Welcome back. Lawmakers and fire officials are joining forces to try to turn up the heat on counterfeit lighters. News 9's Nick Robinson is joining us with why those lighters are dangerous and how one area fire chief says he won't rest until they're banned.
Fire Chief Jerry Miner of the Pittsville Fire Department teaches kids all the time that lighters are tools, not toys. But try telling that to a young child who has no idea if the lighter they have is real or counterfeit. And he tells me the results can be deadly. Looks can be deceiving, and that's what counterfeiters are betting on when they make their lighters without the safety standards that legitimate lighters have. Jerry Miner from the Pittsville Fire Department has been advocating for laws restricting counterfeit and dangerous lighters since 2008, after tragedy occurred in his own backyard.
And the history goes back to a fire. We had a fire in 2008 where an 8-year-old died, and it was as a result of fire play.
He recently testified before the Senate Committee on Shared Revenue, Elections, and Consumer Protection and said it was part of his duty as a first responder.
The only two things this bill will do is, one, preserve life, and two, preserve property. And those are the number one things any fire department should be concerned with. Officials from the lighter company BIC also testified and said that counterfeiters are using their name to create dangerous products.
They make a mold, they make the internal parts, the springs and the warning labels and the packaging, and it all says BIC on it. But it's not BIC, it's some company in China who wants the consumer or the retailer to think it's BIC.
Miner said that you can tell a lighter is fake if it doesn't have an ASTM stamp of approval on it. State Senator Patrick Teston of Stevens Point says that another problem with these fake lighters is how easy they are to get.
Today, with the rise of online purchasing, these dangerous knockoff lighters are cheaper and easier than ever to purchase. More than 300 million imported lighters entered the United States in 2017 alone, and 70% of lighter models tested in the U.S. failed.
Teston was one of the bill's sponsors in the Senate and says it's vital to get rid of these counterfeits. The Assembly version of the bill will be voted on tomorrow, but the Senate version has not yet been scheduled for a vote. In studio, Nick Robinson, News 9, WAOW.